Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy. I am your nutritionist and today we are going to talk about intermittent fasting. Now, intermittent fasting has been around for many years, but over the past 5 to 10 years it has gained a lot of popularity, and you can say that probably it's the most looked out or searched topic on Google. So what is intermittent fasting and how you can use it to lose weight? Now, as the name defines, intermittent fasting means to eat intermittently. So you are going to fast either for 6 hours, 8 hours, 16 hours, or probably fast on alternate days. So the most common form of intermittent fasting is 16:8, wherein you eat for 8 hours in the day, and you can choose any 8 hours throughout the day, and then you fast for rest of the 16 hours in which you do your activities, sleep and rest, right? So 16:18 is one of the most common form of intermittent fasting and very doable as well, as it is most of us sleep at night for about 6 to 10 hours, and most of us don't eat straight away getting up from the bed. So we usually fast for 8 to 10 hours, and exceeding the fast to 16 hours kind of doesn't look very complex or complicated for most of us. Since 1975, it has been seen that rate of obesity has increased 3 times, which means people are dying more because they are fat and not because they have any kind of disease. If this continues, obesity is going to surpass the number of deaths that are caused by cancer or probably smoking. If you're wondering if intermittent fasting is for you, then I'm going to give you all the details on it. So first of all, let's consider you are someone who wants to do intermittent fasting for weight loss. A person who was eating throughout the day, maybe scattered meals, small meals, or 3 main meals in the day, is now going to reduce the time period in which he eats. So when you're eating in a shorter period of time frame, for example, you used to get up at 6 o'clock, start your breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning initially, and end your day by 9 o'clock in the night. Now you want to intermittent fast, and what you're going to do is you're going to start your first meal at 12 o'clock and finish it by 6 or 7 in the evening. So as it is, your window of eating is about 7 to 8 hours, right? So in this time period, you may not be able to eat as much you were eating before. So this helps you in creating a caloric deficit, which means you are eating lesser food and burning more calories. So most of the people who start doing intermittent fasting do not make any changes in the activity level that they're doing, which means you will be going to the gym, you will be performing your household activities, as well as you will be doing your work and other chores, right? So which means your overall activity of the day stays the same, but your calorie consumption is reduced, which is going to give you a calorie deficit towards the end of the week. So intermittent fasting can actually help you lose weight. It is a great tool to use if you're trying to lose weight. There have been many studies that show that it has benefits in improving your health symptoms, health markers like insulin sensitivity, cholesterol, thyroid, and many other problems like PCOS as well. Now, the main reason why intermittent fasting is helping people overcome their symptoms or improving their health markers is due to the fact that you are able to control your food intake. When you decrease your caloric intake, you are automatically going to see results on the scale. So the health markers that are improving or the better health that you are getting is not just because you are doing intermittent fasting, it's mainly because you are losing weight. So number one reason to get better health is to reduce fat or weight from your body. Now, intermittent fasting, of course, comes as a great tool, but it is not for everyone. Now, the second form of intermittent fasting, which is quite famous, is alternate day intermittent fasting, which means one day you're going to fast throughout the day and you're not going to eat anything, and the next day you're going to eat as much as you want or as hungry as you are. So this allows you to save a big chunk of calories on the days where you are not eating, right? So again, at the end of the week, it's the calorie deficit that you create. So you can choose to do the form of intermittent fasting that works for you, that suits your lifestyle, and is more feasible in your life or in the way you live your life. Now, the main benefit of intermittent fasting that I see for people who find it difficult to follow a diet is they are able to eat what they really like, but they are shortening their eating window, which helps them control the calories but at the same time enjoy their life. If you're someone who finds it difficult to stick to a particular diet, if you're someone who struggles with overeating, binge eating, and has difficulty sitting around food, intermittent fasting could be the best tool for you. Intermittent fasting is not for everyone. For someone who likes to eat just after waking up, might find intermittent fasting daunting and something they can't sustain for long. But is intermittent fasting the only way to lose weight? Well, the answer to it is no. Of course, you are improving your health markers because you're losing weight. Of course, you are seeing a lot of weight loss on the scale because you're controlling your food intake. So the same can also be done without intermittent fasting. For a person who likes to eat, who likes to enjoy food, but is able to control it well and understands their portion and understands the calorie of the food, they can spread their food throughout the day and control the total caloric intake of the day without having to fast and get same kinds of results on the scale. Now, there are people who have good amount of muscle mass and they are not able to eat enough protein in the shorter 8-hour window or a 6-hour window when they are intermittent fasting. So this can also lead to muscle loss in the long run, which is not the case if you are eating in a caloric deficit without intermittent fasting. So spreading your meals throughout the day in a longer duration can help you achieve your protein goals. But again, it is individual and a lot of people are able to fulfill their protein goal even while doing intermittent fasting. Females with PCOS and similar symptoms may also find relief with intermittent fasting, but at the same time, there are few studies that suggest that female in their reproductive years might not be able to get the best by doing intermittent fasting because female bodies are very, very sensitive to the amount of calories, stress, and the energy expenditure they do in a day. So any changes in their stress levels, their energy levels, and increase in their workout levels will really impact on their hormones. So again, it is an individual choice. If it is something that you can easily follow to get results on the scale, if it is something that allows you to improve your lifestyle, your health markers, then intermittent fasting should be used as a tool to reach good health and longevity. So if intermittent fasting works for you, it matches your lifestyle, it allows you to live better, healthy life, it allows you to reach your goals, it is something I would strongly recommend you to follow. But if you are someone like me or somebody who likes to eat and doesn't want to eat by the clock, you can still lose weight, achieve good health, longevity without having to do intermittent fasting. So you have advantages of both forms of dieting, and you don't really have to stick to a particular form. So whatever works for you, you pick that and do not worry if somebody else is not doing as what you are doing. It's your life, it's your lifestyle, and you are the best judge what decision you should make to reach the optimal health level. So I hope you like this video, and if you find this video useful, informational, do not forget to share it with your friends and family members. Please do not forget to subscribe and like this video as well. Until next time, bye bye.